How's it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video. I just want to start out this video by saying Happy New Year's to all of you flockers. Even if you're not a member of the Peacock flock, thank you for stopping by, and Happy New Year to you too. 2019 will be the year of the flock. It's going to go down in history books, and it's going to be epic. Today we're going to be looking at dumbasses ruining their expensive, nice-ass cars. Just, you know, little pain right there. Okay, we're going to start out with some pain. So if you guys haven't seen my latest video where I go street racing in Mexico, go check it out. You can see what I drive, see a lot of fast cars, Lamborghinis, Corvettes, and shit like that. It's a lot of cool shit. Go check it out. I apologize in advance for poor audio quality. I had to reset my computer because it was fucked up, and so I'm getting all my settings set up again. So I am sorry ahead of time. Enjoy. Let's dive right in with this nice McLaren P1. It hurts every time, Jesus. So we have this beautiful white R8 drive by. Oh my god, I love R8s. But beautiful white R8, and then we see the real star of this video, the ruby red, the wine red McLaren P1. Beautiful car, parked in handicap like a douchebag. I'm sure they're at some car meet, so it's okay. But still, who turns sharp right when leaving their parking space? Who doesn't pull out first? This guy doesn't know how to pull out, apparently. Jesus. He's got a wide angle kit, it looks like, because his fucking wheels are turned like a motherfucker. Straight into it. It hurts. It hurts so bad. So it's just sad to see. You know, this guy had no idea. He's probably not from around there. He just parked in right there. Wanted no one to touch his car, no one near it. He got his wish. No one's parked around him. Everyone else is like standing feet away. And it turns out he was his own worst enemy. Oh man, that crunch. You just hear that. You hear that very expensive, you know, carbon fiber skirt just cracking and splitting, and just thousands of dollars just coming out of your wallet. Just sounds juicy. Very juicy. Get a rip in the chat for the P1, man. Sorry, P1. Next clip, here we go. So this clip goes on a little bit longer than that, but we had a couple of great looking cars. It looked like a McLaren and some sort of Mercedes, maybe an AMG of some sort. And then we had the F-150, it looked like, that wanted to, you know, tag along, have some fun with him, you know, race a little bit, you know, with the work truck and all. Don't do that. Don't chase expensive cars if you're in a daily, if you're in a work car, or if you don't have a race car. Don't do this. They are built to slow down if there's traffic like that. They have fucking huge ass brake calipers and brake rotors and shit like that. They can do that. This fucking work truck here cannot do that, okay? It cannot slow down in time, and that happens. It's tragic. It's tragic to see that, you know. McLaren wasn't doing anything wrong. AMG didn't look like he was doing anything crazy wrong. They were going a little bit fast, but their brakes can kind of handle it. Truck cannot handle it. Don't do that. Don't ruin other people's cars. I hate that. I hate when people ride my ass, and then I hate when their cars are riding my ass too. It sucks a lot. So this is an older clip. I'm sure you guys have seen it before, but let's dive into the past really quick. It's 2019. Let's go back a little bit. Out of anywhere you could have fucking slid into, you stupid Ferrari, you chose the Lamborghini. There's nothing around for fucking hundreds of yards, okay? And you chose to slide into the bright orange Lamborghini. Are you stupid? Really? Like, come on. Are you serious? Oh, I don't know what they're out there doing. It's raining. Maybe they're trying to have some fun, you know, all-wheel drive drifting or some shit like that. They look like, you know, they got cones set up. Don't know what the hell's going on and all that shit. But out of anywhere he could have slid, literally 5 feet to the right, wouldn't have hit shit. 5 feet to the left, wouldn't have hit shit. Slides right into the Lamborghini. Poor car. Poor car. Wasn't doing anything. I don't know why he has it parked out there. Again, not sure what they're doing. If you know what they're doing, comment down below. But poor car. Ruined by a fucking Ferrari. The sound of the impact too, just it sounds painful, man. It sounds like maybe an airbag was deployed too, because that was a hard hit. ABS is off, traction control is off. Rip. Alright, let's move on. This dumbass of the year award goes to this guy, the Maserati. Who opens the car door that wide? This guy. This guy opens the car door that wide in the fucking middle of a street when it's raining too. Look at his face. Why are you surprised? He's like, I can't believe he just did that. You open the door fully extended that bitch. There's a bus right there. Come on. Are you stupid? Jesus, man. It's fully extended. It's raining. Just close the door. Climb in quick. Don't do this. Poor Maserati. Ripped his fucking arm off, man. Look at fully extendo. Bus turns a little bit. Gives it a little kiss right here. Oh my god. And he is surprised. Well, I can't believe that fucking happened. I'm astonished that someone would open their door that wide and no one would see it and it got hit. You're an idiot, man. You're stupid. Like, really? Look at that face. Look at that fucking face. Awa. Yeah, okay. Moving on. Another clip that you guys might have seen before. This one's been on Instagram for some time now, but it's kind of satisfying. Just give the wall a love kiss, okay? I don't know what this fucking wall is. It looks like it's made of like steel or titanium. Is this the wall Trump has been talking about? Because it is fucking strong, impenetrable. Is this what they're trying to do to get in now? Okay, this isn't going to get political or anything like that. I don't care either way. But is this the wall? Is this what he has? Is this his like testing facility? Like maybe they want to rear this expensive exotic into it and see if it'll get through. I don't know what car this is. It looks like a McLaren of some sort, but I honestly can't tell. Let me know if you guys know down in the comments below. But nice. I love that guy's little commentary too. Nice. I don't think there's anything else better he could have said than just nice. But guy wanted to just clap some cheeks with this car, and he ended up clapping his car's cheeks. Nice. All right, let's move on. Enough of that. If you guys are ever wondering if you have a really small penis, just know this guy has a smaller penis than you, okay? If you get out of your car while waiting at a light because you're in a Lamborghini, you want to show everyone that you're in the Lamborghini, and you get out to just flex on everyone, I guarantee you don't have any package under there. None. Nothing. No little quick delivery UPS shit. None of that shit, okay? This guy's got the smallest dick I've ever seen. And now he has to pay thousands of dollars for a fucking windshield. Look at his girlfriend. She's like, Jesus, okay, you already had a small dick, and now you had to go and ruin the fucking Lamborghini? Can we not have anything nice? She looks very irritated. Look at her, depressed. She's like, wow, I chose the loser. I like the Camaro in the background. That reminds me of me when I went on that fucking exotic car cruise, but that's besides the fact. Look at that fucking dumbass, man. Look at that. 2 cracks, too. He didn't learn. She's good, though. Her side is fine. He was running by and was like, damn, that guy's got a small dick. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm playing up this guy a little bit too hard. Oh my god. Beautiful R8 again. Love R8s, man. They're very, very pretty. But yeah. Just know, if you ever go and you're at an exotic car cruise or something and you see a dude climb out of his Lamborghini while there's a huge crowd around, like, what is he thinking? What is he honestly thinking? Like, I'm gonna come out and everyone could stare at me while I get out of my Lamborghini. I want a cool picture. Look at, yeah, what's up, guys? Yeah, I'm your friend now. Yeah, I own the Lamborghini. Me with my polo shirt. Yeah, you like this? You like my ankle socks? Watch this. You can see them up here. Bam, ankle socks. You like? Oh fuck. Well, I mean, just get a picture of the ankle socks. You like the ankle socks? I like the ankle socks. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Alright, enough of this little loser. Let's move on. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Rolls Royce. I'm only going to show this clip once because I don't want to get demonetized or anything like that. But rear-ended a car, and it looked like there was a bystander in front of the car. Big insurance cash out right there. So they're both getting probably lucky except for the Rolls Royce, but he probably doesn't give a shit anyway. But yeah, I mean, just go ahead, rear-end someone, go stand in the freeway with a bicycle, and eventually you'll get hit by a Rolls Royce. I mean, it's inevitable. I said I was going to show once, and I lied. So, yeah, very nice, very quick little clip right there. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's a quick tutorial on how to stand to your car in, like, less than 5 seconds. Boom. Here's a slow-motion version. See that action. Stanced out. Now let's go get a close-up of the stanceness. Yeah, that guy's got a stabilizer. Look at that. Stance Nation right there. Take a picture. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. That's like negative 15 degrees camber, if not more. Jesus. Looks great, too. Got the wheel turned and all. Super low. Dirt nasty low. Poor Dodge Viper, man. There's a statistic that I heard. Go ahead and comment down below if you know what it is. But supposedly it's like 3 out of 10 Dodge Viper owners or whatever, when they first buy it, like they crash on the way home or something like that. Apparently, I don't know. They're very hard to drive. They got a lot of horsepower. They probably spin out a lot, fishtail and shit like that. So I don't know. It's a little statistic. They're like exotic Mustangs. They just love to crash. And I believe them too, because I saw a lot when I was looking for clips for this video, but I didn't want to make a Dodge Viper crash compilation. Last clip, here we go. We got a very old clip. You guys have probably seen this, but let me know who's at fault here, the Lamborghini or the guy that pulls out in front of the Lamborghini. So who's at fault here? Was it the Lamborghini? Was he going a little bit too fast? Or did the guy pull out right in front of the Lamborghini and that was his fault? Okay, now see, there's 4 cars included in this crash. We got the car that pulled out, the Lamborghini, the Nissan, and the BMW. So who's at fault here? Comment, Team Lamborghini or Team Mazda? It looks like a Mazda. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I think maybe the Lamborghini was going a little bit too fast for the street. Again, I don't know what country this is, and I don't know the speed limit or whatever, and it's probably in kilometers and shit like that. But yeah, I don't know. I think the Lamborghini might have been going a little too fast, but I think if you pull out in front of a car, I think you're automatically at fault because you failed to yield. But again, different country, so different rules. Yeah, we got a Mazda. Oh my god, huge mess. Poor cars. Beautiful Aventador though, beautiful. I think it's a girl driver because I don't see anyone climb out of this seat and I only see a girl get out from the other seat. So I think either there's a ghost driving it or it was a girl driving. So again, sorry to see all the time, but I'm going to have to end this video right here. If you guys enjoyed this video and you watched it all the way to the end and you're not a member of the Peacock Vlog, go ahead and hit subscribe. It seems like you enjoyed this video and I post stuff like this often. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up or a like or whatever the hell you want to call it. Comment down below if you want to see more videos like this or just give me suggestions. Until next video, peace.